Hello everyone, I'm Felipe from Electric Bike Advisor, and today I'm reviewing a completely different bike and brand. This is the Rilu Nomad folding electric bike. So as I do in all my reviews, I want to test the overall comfort, riding efficiency, how much power the bike provides, and also, like safety-wise, especially in this type of bikes, when folding mechanism is involved, it's very important to be sure that it's going to provide that safety to the rider. I want to acknowledge Rilu Electric Bikes, located in Melbourne, that has allowed me to use this bike for a test ride today. Very simple interface, really, to play with. It has a lot of settings and things that the user can play with, but the main ones, having the odometer, the speed levels. So you got 0 to 9, where 0 is no pedal assist or assistance with your pedals, and then highest level to 9. So each speed level is going to provide up to a certain speed, which you can see in my screen what you would be expected to have when pedaling. And also to think about is the addition of the throttle. So something that a lot of users have requested is about having the possibility to operate the throttle without having any assistance, of course. Then you have the setting of 6 kilometers per hour, which is within the Victorian regulations. So one of the main things to test here is how the motor performs. Let's see how it goes, what speed I can get, and how much pedal effort or cadence I need to provide. It's hard. Let's see, speed level 5. Gear 4, see how this one goes. The motor, yep, there you go. 1 second after activating and straight away giving assistance. Let's see in the heel how it does. Wow, quite a different experience. Not pedaling that hard, actually, just the motor doing the actual job. All right, now let's go ahead trying the highest speed level of the Rilu Nomad. I should probably get a 25k an hour maximum using the same gear 4. Going to 25, yep, caught in. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be easy going up already. I'm having momentum. I'm not pushing my cadence or increasing my cadence, and then the motor doing that hard work for me. And I love this fact of having up to 9 speed levels, because I can tell how much I can feel comfortable having the motor assisting my riding, and also thinking ahead about how much battery I can preserve for a longer range. So I love that addition, or what the company is doing in terms of providing a wider range of options, and then finding that sweet spot that is gonna work best for my riding experience. Now let's check a little bit of road. The front suspension plus the rear, the saddle, which has a little suspension comfort provided as well, so it feels good. I want to go downhill again, test maneuverability and comfort, but also I'm adjusting the suspension system to be locked. Yeah, for sure, feels good, super easy to ride. With all honesty, it feels nice to have that comfort, like confidence that the bike is not gonna go sideways, or the maneuverability is gonna be compromised or wobbly. And braking system 37, excellent. Reachability wise, I think the company has provided that beautiful touch of unlocking here this latch and then moving the handlebar as required, based on how you feel more comfortable, your arm extension or length, and yeah, making sure that you feel like as safe as possible when riding. One thing that I want to try is using the throttle adjusted to 6K, which is within regulation. See how it feels like going up in that little hill. So you jump out and then test it nicely. It'll be too fast. You have the other option of the walk assist mode, which is very important in many occasions for electric bikes. And to activate it is by pressing the minus button, and it's gonna give you roughly 3Ks an hour, which is not too fast but not too low at the same time, so just to be mindful of that. Let's see how it feels. So going in there, oh yeah, there you go, 3-4K. I'm not pushing, just, you know, the bike's motor is doing the whole thing, and then releasing, and then it stops the assistant. So let's go with the folding experience first, how it goes. Should be simple, I think, but I don't mind about how long it's gonna take. I don't think that should be a metric. Anyway, so yeah, you fold first the pedals until they look folded. You want to adjust, or you may want to adjust the stem length, reduce it. If you're a very tall person, well, just put it down as much as, well, to the limit. And the next step is to open the middle lock, which is securing the 2 pieces of the frame. Then you're gonna open and start moving this whole frame until it's fully rested. I missed one part, holding the kickstand, so it's fully folded. Now the 2 parts should be folded, and the last part is, if you want to and need to, you need to fold the stem as well. So there is a little locking device here that you have just to move it a little bit and then undo the lock, then open up this, and very careful dropping the piece of the stem. And to fold it, sorry, unfold it, put it all together again. It's pretty much the same procedure but backwards. So bringing the stem up, locking, makes the sound. Make sure that you put the plastic thing rotated until it's in place, and you want to bring the whole thing again back, which is always the hardest part. I guess you might need to use some of your leg as well to push it until the lock in the middle is locked, and you hear it going in. Pedals, the pedal as well, and then the kickstand if you need to, of course. So 3 things that I'm liking about the Rilu Nomad. The first one is its maneuverability. One of the main things that most folding bikes riders experience is like that loss of control when maneuvering and going sideways, especially at very low speed. There is a little bit of a, oh, I'm losing control of it. I didn't experience such a thing with this one. Maybe a little bit, but not as much as other folding bikes I have tested before. So the second thing that I'm liking about the Nomad is the whole comfort provided by it. Front suspension, 8mm suspension, which absorbed many of the bumps on this terrain. Didn't feel much of a vibration towards the stem and my arms in general, and also the slight comfort that the seat post and small suspension is providing here. So this saddle as well, very cushy, comfortable. And the third thing I'm liking about the Nomad is it comes with pretty much all the components, minimum components required for an urban setting. You know, you got a front light, rear light as well. You got a rear rack that, you know, it's a tricky one to add for a folding bike as well, rated at 25 kilograms, which is very high. Also range wise, the manufacturer states that it is between 40 to 100 k's, and of course depends on what speed level you're using. I'm very pleased, to be honest. It has the minimum required elements for a great riding experience, good comfort with the front suspension and the saddle comfort and the little suspension here at the seat post. Having, you know, a good generous rear rack, also an elastic to secure other things, good lights, front and rear light. I'm quite impressed for a 200 watts motor, hub motor, and 40 newton meters of torque. It felt like the whole bike was responsive and was giving the power that I needed, of course, when selecting the right speed level. Speed level 1, it was lacking, but is that is the type of level that you want if you're cruising and you want to save some battery. But then when getting up to 4, up to 9, which is what the Nomad is offering, it was very simple. My cadence was very low. It was very easy to ride up hills. The folding part of things, it is intuitive in a way, but the more you do it, the easier it gets. What I noticed, I did it 2 times, and the second time it felt intuitive and easy to do. It's a 25 kilogram bike, well, 24.5 based on the calculations and what the manufacturer is providing. And it felt heavy, but not that heavy when folding the bike. I guess it's gonna be more noticeable when folding the 2 parts of the bike. Unfolding the bike was very simple, just a backwards operation, and very quick and easy way to do it. I think that the locking systems are really well designed, and also feel like the whole system is quite sturdy and secured. This locking, the most important one to make sure that it's locked, feels very hard and sturdy. And so overall, what I think about the Rilu Nomad folding electric bike, I think it's a great bike for this type of model, Step-Thru folding. It's a very strong competitor. Sorry, if I compare it against other brands offering similar systems. For the price tag, I think it offers a good whole complete system, good power, great comfort, easy to jump in and out. Folding experience is just the folding experience. It's not the best, but it's not the worst, and yeah, provides really good value. So yeah, very pleased to test this one and looking forward to test another model from the same brand. Thank you for watching.